Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Universe Mode on the JPG channel. We are here on Friday Night Smackdown, and we're starting off with some tag team action as the Alpha Academy are going to be taking on 2/3 of Imperium and Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. For Alpha Academy, it's a quest to get on the boards here in tag team action. We haven't seen a lot of them in Universe Mode. For Imperium, it's more of a task to get back on track. As the last time we saw Imperium, they were taking an L to the New Day just days before Kofi Kingston defeated Gunther in that steel cage match to win him the Intercontinental Championship. And speaking of Kofi Kingston, we'll see him a little bit later on tonight, as he personally requested to be on the show here tonight in a match that'll give somebody from the back an opportunity to take on the brand new Intercontinental Champion. And if that doesn't tell you what kind of champion he is, and I don't know what will. I mean, Kofi Kingston is a valiant fighting champion, and you're going to see a lot more of him on Friday Night Smackdown as long as he reigns as Intercontinental Champion, that's for sure. And here come Imperium. Eventually, they're always awfully poised and just extremely, extremely stagnant, trying to just be as flawless as possible, because they have the breath of the ring general just blowing right down their neck if they were to make any mistake, aka, a big mistake would be losing this match here tonight against Alpha Academy, a team that is still trying to find their way up the tag team rankings on Friday Night Smackdown. I mean, any team that finds their way at the top of the rankings, though, is going to have they're going to have a hell of a time smashing through that glass ceiling, because at the top of the tag team division is House of Black and Brody King and Buddy Matthews, which, I mean, those two guys took out Zayn and Owens to earn those championships, so that tells you right away what kind of threat they pose. And look at this, Otis and Ludwig Kaiser starting off the match. Nice heavy blows from Otis, but Kaiser catches that last one with an arm drag takeover. And Otis, oh, look at that. Get out of the way there, and now look at this. Oh my goodness, the height. Otis just threw Giovanni Vinci in the air. And now sent him over, didn't get all of it, but got enough. And look at these clubbing blows from Otis. Vinci's just getting rocked in the early goings here from those blows. I don't know if you're going to win a slugfest with Otis. I mean, he's got those big meaty paws. And now, oh my goodness, release military press slam from the big man. The tree trunk Otis, as they like to call him. Gets in Master Chad Gable here. Again, much like Alpha Academy, we haven't seen a ton of Chad Gable, but we know he is a very talented individual in his own right. And you pair him along with the human wrecking ball Otis, and you will see just what to expect, as Gable kind of gave us a little tease there. We thought he was going to take it to the skies, but instead he chooses to be, logical in the situation. Now ramming Giovanni Vinci into the barricade. And Gable definitely admiring his work for sure, as Otis is back in the ring now. Kick to the midsection, and oh my goodness, what a clubbing blow to the back. And now Vinci finally looking to get something going for himself. Dragging Otis over into his corner, and now it might be Imperium's time to do some damage as they send Otis into the ropes. And now what's this here? Oh my goodness, look at that. You know, even just two men lifting up Otis like that is impressive, let alone one man. Not many singular men can even press Otis above their head, so it's impressive nonetheless. When you see somebody make him leave his feet, and now look at this, a huge body slam. Body slam from Otis, and now second rope. What's he going for? Oh my goodness, dropping a huge elbow drop. But Kaiser got him up. Oh, and only a count of one that time. The only disadvantage that Otis has is, you know, he's so big that he can easily get put into positions just like that where he can't really find a way out. And I think Kaiser knows that. That's exactly why he was going for that right there. He thought that might be it, but now look at this. Blocks the clothesline attempt, and oh my goodness, just trucks him halfway across the ring. And Otis definitely looking to impress Master Gable. As Gable has really helped Otis in his wrestling prowess in the last few years. This guy has become a phenomenal, not just tag team wrestler, but he was a tag team wrestler to basically start out his career, but just a phenomenal all-around professional wrestler with the guidance of Chad Gable, one of the more profound professional wrestlers on the planet right now, in Chad Gable, former Olympic gold medalist, and now, oh my goodness, wrenching at that knee, perhaps setting up early for an ankle lock. We have an exciting night here planned on Smackdown. As we mentioned already, Kofi Kingston is going to be in action in the next match. We'll see who steps up to Kofi Kingston. It is somewhat of an open challenge that he threw out, you know, being that he wants to be, you know, not just a fighting champion, but, you know, a mainstay here on the Blue brand when it comes to singles competition. And oh my, look at the cheap shot from Kaiser, knocking Otis off the apron. And now Gable could be in trouble here, going for a German, spikes him right on his head, but Gable's back to his feet. Look at this takeover, head scissors whip, beautiful from Chad Gable. And now, oh my goodness, he's looking to return the favor, but Vinci had it scouted. And now look at this. Oh my goodness, nice takeover from Kaiser there. Now what's he going for? Snap mirror, full head of steam is Kaiser. Oh my goodness, just kicked the chest. Kicked Gable's chest right in, count of two. No, Gable gets out. Gable gets out at a count of two. And Kaiser can't believe it, but Gable's still on his feet. Well, he's getting back to his feet at least. And now look at this, catches him with a nice dragon suplex. Could that be it? One? No, count of one that time. But that is just how quickly Gable can turn it around. That is exactly what I'm talking about when I say that this guy is definitely an underrated talent here on the Blue brand. Nice running elbow drop from Gable. This man can turn it on in a heartbeat. And now look at this. Oh, a nice T-bone from Master Gable. Letting the crowd know he appreciates, you know, their reaction to his work. But Vinci getting a nice hold of Gable. Look at this. Look at the strength on display as a nice brain buster from Vinci. What was Vinci looking at? Almost looked like he got distracted. And oh, enough for Gable to plant him on the back of his neck with a huge German suplex. And now, oh, a knee to the face. A knee to the face. And man, that might have cleaned Vinci's clock there. And oh my goodness, hanging him out to dry. What's Gable going for here? Top rope maneuver coming up. Huge moonsault, it lands. Flush. Picture perfect moonsault. Kurt Angle would blush. And oh my goodness, a count of one. Count of one, but Kaiser was there to break it up. And Gable not a happy man right now, but that gives Vinci the opportunity to take this match back in Imperium's hands. And a nice single leg calf kick from Vinci there. Count of 1, 2, got him. No, Gable kicks out. Gable's still in the fight. And now look at this. Look at the power back on display as a nice deadlift power bomb from Vinci. And Gable's in trouble here. Back comes in Ludwig Kaiser. And man, Gable's in a bad way. He's going to have to make a tag sooner or later. But he still looks to do this on his own as a sky high lands. Angled right on the neck of Chad Gable. And we know a little something about gold medalists and bad necks. And he does not want to join that category. Kurt Angle will tell you that first-handedly. But look at Gable still in the fight. Just threw his entire body weight at Vinci and caught him with a kick to the back of the neck. But look at Vinci. Look at Vinci. Oh my goodness. Nice tilt-a-whirl there. Look at the athleticism on Otis coming out to play as he rolls out of the way of Vinci. But Vinci got to the back of him in a nice European uppercut to the back of the neck. Might have knocked Otis clean out, but Otis is back on his feet. And now what's Kaiser going for here? Whatever he was going for, Otis had scouted. And now look at this, heading to the top rope. What is he planning here? Catches Vinci. What's he going for? Oh my goodness, what a shoulder block. What a shoulder block from Otis. And Imperium was looking to get the hot tag once again, but Otis said, not tonight. And now Otis measuring Vinci up. He's going to get him up on his own. And now look at this. Got him up for a world strongest slam. No! Vinci slips out. Vinci slips out. Now what's he going for? Oh, wait, no. Wrist lock, but no. Otis gets out this time. Tremendous tag team action here tonight to start off Friday Night Smackdown. But wait the hell. Vinci's right back on his feet. He's right back on his feet with a nice maneuver there, but Gable was able to break it up. Break it up he shall, and now the fight is on. Nice rolling elbow from Gable, but Vinci had it blocked. Oh, this time he didn't get that one blocked. This match really starting to spill out as Otis taking care of Kaiser. Taking care of Kaiser. Imperium could be in deep hot water. And Gable's back in the ring. Vinci gonna have to find his way out of this as the strikes are landing here from Master Gable. And now look at this. Oh, a nice spine buster. Nice spine buster from Vinci, but no, Gable. Taking Gable over now is Vinci. Looking for another stalling suplex, but Gable gets out of the way. Gable gets out of the way. And now sending him into the corner. And man, look at this. Both teams are spent here. Oh, no. Oh, Kaiser caught the blow. Kaiser caught the huge blow from... Oh, a nice crossbody. I think Gable was setting up for that chaos theory, but beautiful tag team work from Imperium. Kaiser recognizing the threat. But wait a minute, he gets it anyway. He gets it anyway on Vinci. Look at this. It never fails to be. It never fails to be anything short of impressive. But Kaiser looking to impress on his own. But wait a minute, what's he got planned here? You're kidding me, a second one. I think he's going for a second one in a row to both members of Imperium. Otis has Vinci taken care of, brings him over. Count it, ref. This could be it. 1, 2. No, my goodness, Kaiser kicks out. Kaiser kicks out. And man, Gable trying to find the strength to end this match on a good note. Man, what a match we've seen between these two teams here tonight as another body splash, or I should say body slam, connects. And man, those clubbing blows are just going to knock your teeth loose. And a man like Kaiser wants to keep all his teeth as he gets dumped to the outside from Otis. Otis showing off the muscles here. Sends Vinci packing. And now setting up Kaiser. Didn't get it earlier on Vinci, but might get it on Kaiser. Wait, no! Kaiser was able to slip out once again, man. Imperium definitely has Alpha Academy scouted here tonight. Irish whip takeover. Oh my goodness, nice arm drag. Oh, he caught the boot. I think Otis was trying to play possum there. Otis was trying to play possum there. He gets a lariat for his troubles. But Gable saw Kaiser coming in. What's he going for? Nice crossbody lands. Nice crossbody lands. Takes out Vinci. Takes out Vinci. Now what's Gable going for himself? Another moonsault to the outside. Man, Alpha Academy has been nothing short of impressive here tonight, folks. Oh my goodness, another clubbing blow. Another clubbing blow lands, and now finally Otis looking for the world's strongest slam. Takes him over, gets it. Count of one. No, Vinci's there for the breakup. Vinci's there for the breakup. Who's going to term out this match as the winner? Look at this, Gable. Has the arms locked. Has the arms locked, but Vinci taken care of. And now look at this, Kaiser in the back row. You know, the legal men. Kaiser just planted Otis. Just planted Otis with a takeover T-bone. Is that going to be it? Yes, Imperium picks up the win. But man, what a valiant effort from Alpha Academy here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly the tag team showcase and tag team matches you should expect to see here on the Blue brand, as we have a phenomenal tag team roster. Imperium picking up a big win here tonight, getting back in the W category after their last loss to the New Day. You know that's going to really help them climb up the rankings here in the tag team division. As we mentioned, look at this. We were going to say who's going to step up to Kofi Kingston's challenge. It looks like that challenge has been accepted and has been answered by the megastar LA Knight. Yeah. What a match this is about to be, folks. If Kofi Kingston, was the man to actually finally beat Gunther, whether it be pinfall or not, LA Knight was the man that came second closest. So these two are definitely, surely about to put on a hell of a match. Man, what a night we are having here on Smackdown. The megastar coming out first. Kofi Kingston will surely be out second, flying that Intercontinental Championship off, as he should, rightfully deserving of that championship right there, after going through 2 consecutive battles 2 months in a row against Gunther. One, he just barely just came up short, pretty much by inches, but that was for the Universal Championship. Kofi Kingston defeated Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship in that steel cage match. So, I mean, it's a big difference, but any title that Kofi Kingston wears around his waist, he treats it as if that is the cream of the crop here in WWE, and that's exactly how you're supposed to be as a champion. Look at that, looking real good with that Intercontinental Championship around his waist. He's still representing the New Day, but he wants to do this whole singles stuff on his own. He'll always have the support of his brothers, no matter where he goes. But obviously, you know, since he has a major responsibility in the you know, singles division right now, being that he is a singles champion, he wants to focus more on that. And speaking of focus, he's going to have to turn his focus on the megastar LA Knight, a guy that's been making, well, quite a name for himself here on Friday Night Smackdown, folks. He's had bangers with Gunther, Seth Rollins. He just had a match with Santos Escobar, I believe, last week. Kofi Kingston bringing the fire here. He recognizes what kind of opponent he's in the ring with. A man that could be a threat to his Intercontinental Championship. And now look at this. Nice drop toe hold from the megastar. Choking out Kofi Kingston now. Look at this. Oh, what a knee to the face. Nothing pretty about that. LA Knight scales the top rope. Kofi Kingston up to his feet in a hurry. But oh, no. Gets out of the way of that drop kick. Both men scouting each other out. You know the tapes have been studied, that's for sure. You don't come into a big match like this without that. And now LA Knight dragging Kofi Kingston onto the ropes. Sending Kingston off the ropes. Didn't get none there, but look at this. Nice sidewalk slam from LA Knight. Oh my goodness, a nice punch to the face right there. And the onslaught is starting on the champ. And ladies and gentlemen, directly after this match, no, you are not seeing double. Bianca Belair is once again in the main event against Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Only this time, you know, I guess she realized that she couldn't fare too well on her own. I guess she has found herself a tag team partner to be in that match with her. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to figure out who her tag team partner is immediately following this match, as Kofi Kingston with a nice bulldog to LA Knight. That might be it. Might have spiked him right in his head. Count of one. Oh, it only gets a 1 count there. But man, that should be exciting right there. Belair looks to get some much deserved and finally a bit of a taste of Saraya and her crew's own medicine when she finally evens the odds with a tag team partner here tonight. And now Kofi Kingston setting LA Knight up to the floor. Looking to call the action here. And now a suicide dive lands. Oh my goodness. LA Knight's shoulder drove right into that barricade. Kofi Kingston feeling the roar of the crowd. And the crowd is definitely appreciating this performance here tonight as Kofi Kingston gets LA Knight back to his feet. He's not done yet. Full head of steam. What the hell is he doing? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Just throwing caution to the wind there is Kofi Kingston, man. There was a reason why I was so excited when Kofi Kingston took that championship off of Gunther. As we said in the past, it's almost like Gunther kind of prioritized the Universal Championship over the Intercontinental Championship. We didn't see him defending it as much, nor did we see him honoring it as much after he became Universal Champion, which is almost like uncharacteristic of a guy like Gunther. But hey, I mean, you got all that gold on one brand, you start to get a big head about it, and that's exactly what we saw. But finally, the championship is off of Gunther's hands, and this guy's hands right here, the trickster, Kofi Kingston. And now off the second, here comes Kofi Kingston. What a beautiful DDT, spiking LA Knight. Spiking LA Knight, could this be it? One, no, only a count of one. Only a count of one. And now Kingston back up to his feet, but what's LA Knight going for? No, scouted out by Kingston. Got a little bit of it in Zaguri to knock it all of it. Gets a clothesline for his troubles. LA Knight going for a pinfall now. Count of one. No, Kingston breaks it up this time. And LA Knight taking a moment to flaunt off to the crowd. I was going to say it might cost him, but luckily he still has this match in his grasp. And Kofi Kingston feeling the effects now. LA Knight stomping out the hand. Just beating up anybody he can get his hands on it. Oh my goodness, missed a huge knee drop there. And now Kofi Kingston coming back. Sends him into the corner. Look at this. Comes flying in. A flurry of shots. And that trapped LA Knight's arms from him being able to ever do anything about it. And now Kingston looking to light him up. Oh no, he misses wildly. Misses wildly. Going for a John Woo dropkick of some sorts into that corner. But LA Knight had it scouted. And now LA Knight, oh my goodness, dropping a huge fist on the face. Huge fist on the face. And Kofi Kingston could be in trouble here, but he gets out of harm's way. Here comes the kicks, the barrage of strikes, and what a beautiful neck breaker from Kingston. And now LA Knight looking to take a breather, but as we've come to find out, Kofi Kingston does not allow that. That's a nice single arm axe handle, I should say, from Kofi Kingston. And now measuring LA Knight to his feet. What could he have planned here? A huge crossbody connects with the pin. 1, 2. No, LA Knight gets out. LA Knight gets out, but once again, like I said, Kofi Kingston not letting LA Knight even think about it. Goes for the boom drop, but LA Knight did have time to think about it. He had time to get out of the harm's way. And now a huge big boot lands. Huge big boot lands. Oh no, went for a kick, but Kofi Kingston had it scouted. And now look at this. Takes him over. Nice pin combination. 1, 2. Could that be it? No, LA Knight gets out. Man, the action. The action going a mile a minute as Kofi Kingston lights LA Knight up. Look at this. Takes him over. Beautiful DDT. A beautiful DDT lands. Could that be it? 1, 2. No. Man, I knew this match was going to be a banger, guys. I tried to tell you before it even started. I don't even think I'm going to have a voice coming into that huge tag team match coming up next with Bianca Belair and her mystery partner looking to get some revenge on the team of Rousey and Baszler. But once again getting spiked on his head as LA Knight, a huge DDT lands. Could that be it? No. Once again, LA Knight showing some cojones here tonight, folks. Showing whose game it really is, but it can't be his game if he doesn't have a ring to prove that he runs the game. And the ring in WWE would be a championship, and that's exactly what Kofi Kingston has. And now look at this, taking a page out of his brother Big E's book with a nice splash there. And now what's Kofi Kingston going for? He's got LA Knight lined up. Went for an enziguri, but LA Knight has scouted. Big boot to the face. Big boot lands to the face. Oh no, Kofi Kingston had that scouted now. Both men jockeying for position. Both men going back and forth with one another. Kick to the leg. He's got LA Knight up now. What's he going for here? Oh my goodness! He barely even left his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, the athleticism on full display. Could that be it? No. How the heck is this match still going? Kofi Kingston has thrown everything at LA Knight, including 2 shoots to the face. And now once again going for that boom drop. Second time going for the boom drop, it lands. Second time going for the boom drop, it lands. Going for the pinfall victory here. 1, 2. No, LA Knight getting the shoulder up. What the heck? Something has got to give. Both men have put everything in this match. Both men have left it all out there in the ring, on the mat, whatever you want to call it. And now Kofi Kingston measuring LA Knight for something big here. What's this? Oh my goodness. Man, the way that Kofi Kingston just throws his body around, and it's almost like, hey, if I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, well, shame on me. I mean, that's kind of how I feel like his offense has been lately. And now look at this. Gets a Trouble in Paradise flush on the jaw. Could that be it? 1, 2. No, LA Knight gets the shoulder. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Kofi Kingston can't even believe it. He thought he had LA Knight. He thought he had LA Knight. And now huge shots landing, but LA Knight still back in this fight somehow. Extremely explosive power slam from LA Knight. Count of 1. Kofi gets out. Kofi gets out. And now what's this? LA Knight's got him up. What the hell is this? Oh my goodness, a burning hammer. That's got to be it. Kofi's out. Kofi's out. And just to put the nail in the coffin, the BFT lands blunt force trauma to the Intercontinental Champion to pick up a victory here tonight on Kofi. No, Kofi gets out. Kofi gets out. How the hell is he still in this? Oh my goodness, another fist drops. And that might have pissed the megastar off. Nobody kicks out of the blunt force trauma and lives to tell the story, folks. Oh no, he misses wildly. Misses wildly with that elbow drop, and that might have just failed. That might have just been LA Knight's fatal mistake. Another Trouble in Paradise lands. Kofi Kingston has put away the megastar and just barely surviving him, might I add. Man, I really thought right there, I really thought that the blunt force trauma along with the spiking him right on his head with the burning hammer right before the blunt force trauma, two extremely dangerous head maneuvers. I thought that was it. I definitely thought that was it. But Kofi Kingston putting on a clinic here tonight with LA Knight, proving that he is going to be one hell of an Intercontinental Champion moving forward, folks. But as we mentioned, it is main event time, and it is time to find out who is Bianca Belair's mystery partner against Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. A team that, man, definitely used that handicap stipulation to their advantage last week. And that is exactly why Bianca Belair has finally enlisted some help, realizing that, hey, I might not be able to take care of this whole Saraya problem on my own after all. Because when she tried, aka back at Extreme Rules, what the hell? We're starting right away, and what is my eyes deceiving me? Do I see Sasha Banks back in the middle of the ring? Sasha Banks is Bianca Belair's mystery partner. You're kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have not seen Sasha Banks dating back to what I want to say all the way at Backlash when her, Belair, Charlotte Flair, and Liv Morgan had a fatal four-way match for the Women's Championship. And now look at this. Sasha Banks, obviously no stranger to Bianca Belair. I mean, these two women only main evented WrestleMania a few years back, and might I add, had quite possibly match of the year that year, especially in the female category. And look at Sasha Banks, back like she never left. But Shayna Baszler, I mean, you know, she's definitely surprised to see Sasha Banks across from her. But she's gotta turn it off and turn it right back on and turn that aggressive side to her, because Sasha Banks is a performer that will just eat you alive in the middle of the ring. I mean, this is a woman that has multiple championships under her belt. A nice meteor from Sasha Banks. Man, what a surprise here tonight. Sasha Banks stepping up to help Bianca Belair out in her rivalry with these three women that we've seen as of late. Now throwing Baszler to the outside. Here comes Sasha. Look at this, a nice somersault plancha from Sasha Banks. And Banks looking like she never missed a day of work. Man, I told you it was going to be an exciting night, that opening tag team match. What a match we saw between Alpha Academy and Imperium. Kofi Kingston and LA Knight leaving it all out here tonight. And now Sasha Banks has answered Bianca Belair's request for a tag team partner. And once again, Belair finally has that fighting chance against Saraya and her cronies. As look at this. Although I don't know if it's very respectful to call Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey just Saraya's cronies. I mean, these are two of the baddest women on the planet, and that is exactly why Saraya enlisted the help of them to keep her in the championship category. And Belair driving the knee of Baszler into the mat. And man, you know that there's just a whole new level of confidence in Belair now that she has the legit boss in her corner. You can't ask for too much better of a tag team partner than Sasha Banks with Baszler. Dropping Belair on her spine and now stomping out the arm. And once again, getting Sasha back in the ring. You know, Sasha's been itching to get back into this ring. Took a nice little vacation off. Like I said, we haven't seen her in the better part of 5 to 6 months. But here comes Rousey doing what she does best. You know, limb targeting, you know, judo throws, anything that you could really see outside of wrestling and inside of Octagon, you're going to see Ronda Rousey do. A kick to the knee now, that exposed knee at that. Now look at this, Sasha grabbing the wrist, beautiful arm drag from Banks there. A kick to the back as well. These are two women that aren't strangers either. They had a match a few years ago at the Royal Rumble, Sasha Banks and Ronda Rousey. I mean, it ended up being better than it probably should have been with you know, Rousey's in-ring experience, but you know, at the end of the day, Sasha Banks, you know, anytime she steps in that ring, you can almost guarantee that you're going to see something special. Speaking of seeing things, she just saw a knee straight to the face. And man, Rousey and Baszler are looking to make sure that next time Banks takes a vacation, it's a permanent one. Oh my goodness, taking Banks over now. And Sasha's blocked here. Baszler's back in the ring, and you could see the game plan clear as day. I mean, even though they probably had to make the game plan, in the last like 5 minutes that we've seen, because they didn't even know who to expect to be Belair's partner, nor did we, nor did the audience. And Belair's not going to stand for this. Look at this, a drop kick to the back of the neck. Drop kick to the back of the neck, and Belair's had enough. She's tired of the 2-on-1 assaults. She had to deal with it first-handed last week. And, you know, the thing is, the crazy thing is, she almost had that match won. She almost had that match won a few different times, but at the end of the night, the numbers game just, you know, added up, as they kind of always do. And that's exactly, like I said, that's exactly why Saraya enlisted these two dangerous women to be on her side. As now look at the teamwork of two former opponents, now tag team partners, sharing a common enemy, it seems, in Rousey and Baszler. And now throwing Baszler back into the ring. Baszler's in trouble here, and Belair is not going to even give her a second. As look at this. Oh, what the heck, Baszler. Man, that looked kind of low. And now look at this. Taking her over with a gut wrench. That gave Baszler the opportunity that she needed, the opening that she needed, I should say. But wait a minute. Oh, a nice gut wrench from Belair herself, looking to show these, oh my goodness, looking to show these submission specialists a thing or two about grappling. Nice takeover. You know, kind of gator roll, German suplex lock. Oh, look at that, Sasha. Getting a cheap shot in, and Baszler did not like that. Gets out of the back suplex. And now wrenching at the arm of Belair. Wrenching at the arm and Sasha Banks. desperately trying to get back into this match. But it's Baszler. Got Belair up. But before she can even think about it, Sasha's there. Sasha's there and a huge headbutt. Huge headbutt lands. Baszler could be rocked here. Belair. Gonna get the tag to Banks, as is Baszler. Gonna get the tag for Rousey. And now, oh no, she caught Banks in the Piper's Pit. She caught her in the Piper's Pit. Excuse the voice. Like I said, I think Kofi and LA Knight match definitely took it out of me. But wait a minute. Rousey thought she had Banks scouted. But it's Banks now. Driving the knees to the back. Banks statement. Banks statement locked in on Rousey. Banks statement locked in on Rousey. She might make Ronda Rousey submit. Imagine that. But no, she gets the roll. She gets the roll through. Oh no. Belair is able to break it up, and now, oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Spiked her. But wait a minute. Banks taking full advantage. Full advantage. Roll up. 1, 2. Oh no. Thought that was it. Thought that was it. Swing and a miss. Oh no, she's got the arm. She got the arm of Banks. But wait a minute. Banks has the roll up. Count of 1 that time. Meteora gets the pinfall again. 1. No, only count of 1 that time as well. Was looking to tag Baszler in, but Banks gonna have none of it. A huge enziguri lands on Rousey. And now a second Piper's Pit is going to land here, but Belair, I keep saying Belair and Baszler in the same sentence. Belair is going to do anything that she possibly can to rid herself of Rousey and Baszler. Misses wildly there. Oh my goodness, what a elbow to the face, and Belair's going to have to be careful. Almost got disqualified right then and there. Drop kick doesn't land. Look at this. Oh no. Oh no. The submission magician has it locked in. Has it locked in. But no, Banks is able to slip out. Banks is able to slip out. She's fighting. She's fighting. But Baszler kicks her leg from underneath her. And now it's Belair looking to get back in the ring. It's Belair looking to get back in the ring, and she does. She does. But Rousey had it scouted, but no. Not enough, as Baszler was looking to tag in, but no, Belair had it scouted, and now stomping out Rousey. Stomping out Rousey. Oh my goodness. And now what's Belair going for here? Baszler's isolated. And Ronda Rousey's in big trouble as the KOD lands. The kiss of death. 1, 2. No, Rousey gets the shoulder up. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Belair can't believe it either. Look at this. Oh no, she swung wildly. Oh my God, what a lariat. Lariat might have knocked the braids out of her hair. But no, a count of 1. Man, these two women, you could just sense the disdain between these two. But wait a minute. Oh, Belair caught it. She caught whatever Rousey was going for, and a huge shooting star lands. Huge shooting star lands. Oh no, a knee to the face. A knee straight to the face of Belair. But yet, she still got Rousey up for a second KOD. Meanwhile, Sasha Banks has Baszler isolated as the team of Belair and Sasha Banks have picked up the win. And a little measure of revenge for the EST here tonight. At the same time, a measure of revenge, but at the same time, earning herself a friend in Sasha Banks. Man, and that's got to be it for what an exciting night it's been on the Smackdown brand, folks. You know, where does this leave Saraya and her little squad she's put together after Belair has finally one-upped them with the help of the return of the legit boss, Sasha Banks? We're going to have to find out in the weeks to come. Man, what a night we just witnessed.